Hey guys, THUNDERSTUD here, and we have arrived to the free-to-play section of our Infernities, and it's actually not that bad. It's doing some unique things, and it's free to play in that we're only running 2 launcher, 1 watch cap from the new box. Everything else is level up or just one shot serving a very easy to fill role. Everything else super easy to get. We're not even using archfiend, we're not even using barrier. So it's really the hardest thing you're going to need to get is probably this Infernity General. He's some level up of the new Colin Kessler, but he's definitely worth it. Core to the deck, and this is just what you want, guys. You could even run 3 Necromancers if you choose, because they do start the combos, but we revolve around Infernity Beetle. Now check this, super popular way to run Infernities is with Black Wings, guys. You have ways to get Onimaru with Infernity, super easy. You get some Rakiri pops in the process. It's pretty crazy, but I'll save the replays to get more into the exact combos. Pretty much just spamming with Launcher or Mirage or with General. They all serve the same purpose, just special summoning the 3 and the 2 to a 5. So the way you look at it, when you're doing your turn and you're making your run, all you want in your graveyard is a Necromancer, an Infernity Beetle, and both of your generals. That's ideal, and you can get your Onimaru out, hit him really hard, hopefully wiped the field with this back row. I just have 3 instances of back row removal, and then 1 Hatred Nade, because we have to make room for the Raikiri, so we can only run 1. And then we're going with Hollowed Life Barrier. Now if you're finding you're not surviving enough first turns, what you can do is just scrap this back row removal, scrap this Hollowed Life Barrier, and then run Wing Kuriboh. Run 3 Wing Kuriboh, 3 Flutus Summoning Wing Kuriboh, and you'll likely survive a few more turns from there. But really, just setting a Necromancer is fine, and you can start your combos with Necromancer just like you can a Mirage, as long as your Infernity Beetle's in the graveyard. Still works out great. So it's right there with it, guys. Free to play Infernities. Don't be scared off to the archetype. If you don't have 3 Archfiend and you're pounding it out, it's fine. There's plenty of ways to play with fewer Archfiend. Launcher's the big boys. Focus on the launcher, get multiple launchers, and you'll be good to go, guys. So thanks for watching. Alright, here we are facing a Crow Hogan. We're going second. Poor boy is trying to rank up, but we're not going to let him. He's using 30 cards over there too. We have a General in hand and a way to discard it. So like I said, you want Infernity Beetle, a Necromancer, and 2 Generals in your graveyard. That would be ideal. Here we're fighting Shiranui, guys. Check this out. So he goes into Shogun. Ends his turn 2 back row for this boy. But we have our Hatred Nade. Look at how perfect this hand is. This hand is so nice, guys. All we have to do is survive. Hopefully not even use our Hollowed Life Barrier, because I just want this hand. We're going to use it in our draw phase just in case he has a Night Beam, though. So we throw away our General. We get a Launcher. We're going to use that Hatred Nade. We're so ballin'. We can throw away a Launcher. Get our other General. That means we have 2 Generals, the Necromancer, and the Beetle in our graveyard. That's all we need to start our combos. Didn't need that other Launcher. We have our Mirage. Start with the Mirage, get the Necromancer, get the Beetle. Now we need the Beetle to bring out 2 more Beetles. That way we can climb the ladder to our Synchros, starting with the 5. That goes into the 7 of the Raikiri. Now we use 1 General. That's a Necromancer and a Beetle once again. That's a level 5 Synchro once again. The Rainstorm. Then we use Raikiri. We pop his face down with the Raikiri. We probably could have saved it to the finisher and pop 2, but we don't really need it for the lethal. So we summon the Onimaru with the Raikiri and the level 5 Rainstorm. Now we have another General, guys. That's going to give us a second Rainstorm. Rainstorm, when he's Synchro Summoned, can special summon 1 Black Wings from the graveyard, so we bring the Raikiri right back, and then the opponent finally scoops. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing an Alexis, going first. She's using pretty cool sleeve and mat over there. using Ritual Cage though. Not really sure where she's going with that. We set one launcher just as a bluff. Here it's Shiranui starting with the Solitaire, so that's going to buy us some time. Even if they had heavy back row, which Shiranui often do, we have this Hatred Nade, we would have been just fine. We throw away a Necromancer and a General. That means we're able to mill a General and a Beetle. That's our full combo. 2 Generals, a Necromancer, and a Beetle. All we need is a launcher to start it off. You know the whole combo. He doesn't want to see it. Great stuff, guys. Okay, here's Mokuba. But yeah, Necromancers can start your combo too, and then that's one less card to get in your graveyard. You just Necromancer to summon the Infernity Beetle, and then the Beetle does his thing, and it's like you started the combo with a regular card. Anyway, here of course we set our Hallowed Life Barrier. It's a Blue Eyes, so we're going to be a little patient. See what he does. He obviously does nothing, so we wanted to keep this entire hand. That way we're able to Hatred Nade all that nasty back row. Infernity our Beetle and our Hallowed Life Barrier. Now we're starting with the Necromancer just like I said. So we would summon the Infernity Beetle, use the Infernity Beetle's effect, do our 5 Synchro into Rain Storm, then we do our 7 Synchro into our Raikiri, possibly do our pops, maybe not do the pop till the Raikiri comes second and then have more. Doesn't really matter. Get that Onimaru out and just win the duel, guys. Great stuff. Alright, here we are facing a Weevil. Don't really see him around too often anymore. Going first. No Sleever Map for our boy, using Life Point Boost. So, Necromancer as a set is a good start, because like I said, he can start our combos, and it's a low card commitment, so we're able to keep a lot of our hand. We're able to Hatred Nade all that back row. Our boy's using Dark Contract with the Witch. He only had to flip it up. He didn't have to use it to destroy our Necromancer. If he was patient and used it wisely, he could have really disrupted our combos. But here we are. He already used it. We start our combo with the Mirage. You know how the rest goes. It's all just going through the motions, and the opponents don't want to see it, guys. Great stuff. Alright, here we are facing an Akiza. Going first. Pays to go first, really, with this Infernity skill, because you can only use it on your second turn, so you really got to be ready. And you want to do it. It's a little easier, drawing more, but still. Setting a Necromancer is a great play, because he's a buff body. He can start your combos, and it's just 1 card commitment. That's all you really want. This way we'll probably be able to keep our Night Beam if he has any back row, and you bet he does. Now we're going to be able to Night Beam it. No chain for him. Turns out to be a Void Trap Hole, which would have stopped us. So, we throw away a General and a Mirage. That's another General and a Beetle we mill from the deck, because we already set our Necromancer on the field, and he's already in the graveyard. So we start with our launcher, summon the Necromancer and the Beetle, use the Beetle's effect. He turns into 2 Beetles. That's our Synchro Ladder. Start with our Soyahai. What is that? Sohaya, the Range Storm, into Raikiri, the Range Shower. Then we use our first General. That's another Synchro. That's our level 5. Now we use our Raikiri, do a pop. That's our, or what is it? Onimaru. Now we're summoning another General, guys. That's why you want to get the 2 Generals, then you finish the whole combo. We use our Rainstorm effect, summon the Raikiri. Look at all those boys. We swing for 6,000 damage. He finally doesn't scoop, just watches in awe. Great stuff, guys. So you've seen me clapping a lot of Shiranui with this free-to-play deck. Just survive that first turn. If you're having trouble doing it, like I said, get rid of some of the back row, removal. Get rid of those Hallowed Life Barrier, just add Flutes of Summoning Kuriboh and some Wing Kuriboh. Should work out pretty well. But the combos are still there, guys. You don't have to use this Black Wing extra deck. You can use a regular extra deck if you want. But then you're really revolving around level 5 Synchros, which, you know, our Mateys is still sadly the best. But you can segue into 7s. There's just not as much synergy as there is with this Synchro pull. So you guys decide. Don't be afraid to run your Infernities. Just focus on launcher, guys. Focus on launcher over archfiend and you'll do just fine. Thanks for watching.